No. Are you kidding me? Hey everybody, welcome back to Xcom. You guys had rightfully pointed out that for a certain Praetorian research, we need 7 scientists and 7 engineers. And so when we skipped that previous covert action to go for an engineer, you guys rightfully reminded me of that. And I will try to remember it because I would like to get that. I don't recall what our availability was or if I felt we were a little stretched there, but either way, that is something that I should keep in the back of my mind. We'll get the engineers at some point. But for now, we're going to focus on getting some survivors and having possibly two lieutenants joining us. Lucina and Zoya out there. Marauder support heavy, assault, hotshot companion, cool classes. We have lightning strike here, so extra mobility for the first 3 turns of battle while the squad remains concealed. Air patrol, so extra reinforcements once things are alerted, and then lost, of course. And speaking of, we built a lure, we're bringing that. We have a heal bomb there. Morningstar Grim is available to go with a little bit of healing and his Temnotics. Warwolf is here. We've got Rogue, Maelstrom, and Teach. Let's buckle up and get out there. Now we're prepping for potentially running into the Archon King, which could be interesting. I don't recall how much damage we got the King down to, but we don't have to kill them. We just need to get them to flee. If we can kill them, great. If not, I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind killing them. There's so much, like, man, there's so much research we want to do. Speaking of, people really want to get into the mech stuff, and like, I hear you 100%, but I think just the way that the Requiem stuff is scaling, I feel like having the higher tier armor for everybody would be a little bit better. I don't know. I could probably have done that research real quick to get it going, and then we'd have to build the foundry, right? So that's another consideration, was we need that power. That was actually another discussion, because I'm going for the intel instead of the power when actively talking about needing the power. But we have that power relay being built, it's almost done. And intel is a premium because I can't just get it. I could research for it, but then again, that's other research stuff that we have to delay. So, anyways. Rufaro Netsai.
Our highest priority is locating them first, but keep an eye out for any additional survivors nearby. Once you've secured the targets, move to the designated
right by the
coordinates
evac is one of our resistance
there,
operatives. So that's cool. Where's the other one, though? Oh, out here. Okay, you're pretty far. All right, so how do we do this? We're at map edge here in the corner, so maybe trying to fight around this side of the house could be okay. Rogue, let's put you up top as some preliminary scouting. Oh, hello. Ooh! Taipan Chaussier. Is that how you say that? That's cool. Getting inside here might be a bit rough. Is there a door? Maybe not. This door. I have to somehow get there. Put Maelstrom in here. Maelstrom's health, super nice, because that PCS. I don't know if that would be listed in here. No. But PCS is increasing health based on psi offense, I think. Something like that. Okay, let's check this house with Teach. Uh-oh. Finding something. Okay, lost Brute Grappler there. It's all good. Grim is spotting something else. Howler in the back. That's fine. Warwolf. Now, I might as well set up a tracking shot mark here. Unfortunately, I don't have any fire for the Taipans, but I do have this option as well. 72% is pretty solid. I'm not willing to risk that right now.
Going in.
But perhaps we could open with that. I'll also mark the Taipan. We had a mind-controlled berserker before. Yeah, okay. Might as well. Just thinking if I dominate it, does the enemy get the benefit of the mark? Not exactly sure. Then we've got rapid deployment, which is nice. Because we should be able to launch the heal bomb or the ultrasonic lure with that. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, hello.
Enemy sighted.
Muton Cannoneer Aspirant. Have we seen that before? They're activating on the Lost here, right? Not us. Yeah. That trooper's in for a time. It sounds like a rough time. Oh! There it is! Holy crap. Dude, are you kidding me? You have a whole army? This is good though, like, if we have the lure, that's what we want to hit for sure. I'm gonna lose that tracking shot mark. This group over here, I'm not engaging. They do whatever they want. Holy frick. That's some damage there. Lost stuff sometimes shows multiples, so something to keep in mind there. That didn't deal all of that damage. Okay, so we did lose that. We do have a shredder rocket that could just absolutely pummel here. That could be pretty insane. 67% there is interesting. I feel like Teach probably needs to come in a bit. We'll set up the preparation for next turn. You are going to have better aim against the Archons than most, which is pretty cool.
Moving out.
I'm just a little nervous about doing this. This would reveal us, right? Yeah, of course. But I could also set up a tracking shot mark on the King. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Set that up on the King. Maybe try to get inside here.
All right.
So we have some full cover to play with. Well, not even a lot.
Yeah.
Let's take that. So we have one cannon there, one cannon there. Put Grim around that side. Bring Warwolf here. Maelstrom here. Okay.
Stand by.
I'm just chilling for right now. We have that chaining jolt there too, which is kind of nice.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I want to target this guy. Whoa, he is coming in real hot. Ha! Good job, Grappler. I wonder if he's going to lose his visual of that Archon King there. Oh, we're going to get revealed from behind. Oh, gross. Oh, no. Where did these guys even come from? Stock. Okay, they're moving at least, so they're not taking shots. But now everything is live. Wow, what an opener, dude.
Looks like one of them came back for more.
Nice shot. We'll take that. On the king. Oh, if you could land this. Yes! That's huge, dude. And the burning. He's got the better aim, remember. He's got that bigger they are thing. Oh! You don't see that every day. Now I'm marked. Frick. Ah, that's nasty. That's nasty. If we still have a visual of the king from there, that'd be sweet, because I think my actual shot is a free, right? It's a free action. So I could do that and then move. Oh, nice. Ambush Predators, the one, like, do they always get an Overwatch? I think so. Okay, let's see. Oh, we do have it. That is so nice. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, we're tracking this thing. Well, all right. So... Okay. So we can set up multiple marks. Is that what happened there? 82 on this guy. That would be slick. Okay, so what's your deal? More intelligent than his peers, capable of enduring greater harm and returning it as well. Blaster bomb. Okay, the problem with this is obvious. I have a sectoid right here that needs killing that I could easily kill with Maelstrom. Not even easily, actually, but 50% chance. She has 19 health. I gotta believe if these, if the sectoid and whatever else the sectoid was with hits Maelstrom, it's probably okay, even with flanks. So this could be an opportunity for mind control here. 82%. I mean, we're not gonna get much better than that. Join us. That's big. That's big. Now, what we want... We need a lure situation. Ooh, look at that. I did have it. Right there. Okay, so that's interesting. So I think we go rapid deployment. I'm happy with her positioning otherwise. Oh, maybe this isn't free. Oh, shoot. I assumed that the heal bomb and the lure would be free. You have that confusing suppression we gotta remember. I think the lure is still the right play here. Looks like it's gonna hit the king, the Archon, maybe even the Taipan above. I'm not sure. But specifically, we wanted to hit the ruler.
Demolition time.
Sweet. Oh, sweet. Okay, so that did count as okay, good. It just didn't update this. So who do we hit? The Archon, the Berserker, the Archon King. I don't know if the Taipan got hit. I think the Taipan's up in this area. That hits the sectoid. I don't know where the other one is. That might actually work for us. I could take this too, but he's honestly such a non-issue right now. I wonder if I could shred. Oh, baby. I think this is actually our play. right here. Just launch this shredder rocket. Also, spawning more Lost is fine with the lure, so... And we get the extra damage on the King. Can anybody... Tracking shot, or, sorry, mark for resource salvage? Not right now. Okay, we're gonna shred from here. Oh, God. Oh, damn. So what happened there? Okay, now he's shooting it. Okay. Now Rogue's in a bit of trouble. Frick. Well, that's not great. Okay. If this land, I feel like if that car blows up, it might hit us too, though. Oh, Sidewinder. Okay. We're gonna just shut that for now. Um... 88's really nice. 73 on rapid fire. It's pretty solid, man. I think we gotta go for it. Did that land, dude? I think it did. Frick. I don't know. I don't know. I think the first one landed. That is not good. That is not good for us at all. Shit. Okay. Teach is getting hit for sure. The Cannoneer's getting hit for sure. Maelstrom's getting hit for sure. I'm gonna have to move Warwolf. That's going to trigger a reaction. It's also going to probably spawn Lost. Reinforcements are coming too. Like, what a nightmare scenario we're in already. Yikes. Does she lose the mind control on the stun? Doesn't look like it. Oof, this is not good. Okay. Use an action, doesn't end the turn, but like, is that what I want? Because he's just gonna whack back, right? I'm sure. Wow. I think we're gonna start with this. Uh-oh. There we go. It's over there, man. It's over there. Yeah, he's probably close to leaving. Maybe, hopefully. Come on. Oh, God. Oh god. Okay, that's not good. Ah, this is all just terrible. Because if I move up there, it's going to trigger that slam. Oh no, this is so rough. Yeah, teamwork there is not quite going to cut it. Grim. I think we smoke our 2 downed units here. You can't see us, so that doesn't count. Like, even if I run out, then she gets slammed anyway. We're gonna take this. I realize we're also flanked there, but... Yikes, dude. What the frick? Oof, that's so rough. Okay. That wasn't too much damage, actually. We've got cover here. Nice. Ooh.
You're too slow.
Now, does he get reactions under our control? Absolutely. Interesting. Okay. Goes for the Berserker. Probably the easiest one to hit. King. Is he going on Lost here? Nope. Oh boy. See, this is gonna hurt. Oh god. Not bad. The dodge. Huge. What a cluster F this is. These guys don't respect the grapplers. Oof. Remember, these guys do get these extra actions. Oh, is he going Salamantis? Nope. Smoke. Saved lives. The Berserker, funny enough, is the one that's... That's scary. He's dishing out the most amount of damage. Hey man, we'll take that. Too bad the dasher's not hitting. Literally 0 damage. You want to talk about a clusterfuck of a mission? But here we go. Like, this is by definition.
Taking point.
I don't know if that's going to trigger the... Okay, it's not. Okay, you need to come and deal with the sectoid back here, but man, there's no cover. Only have one action. That's pretty big damage from Teach, but do I really want Teach sitting out in the open? If I move, the king gets a reaction. And then... I guess maybe the confusing suppression here would be the way to go. And we probably have a really good chance of... Oh, we don't even. Why is it so bad? Just the defense. Damn. But the confusing suppression is probably helpful here. This will still grant an act. This will still grant a reaction, right? Because this is not free. I think I gotta do confusing suppression here. If this shot lands, it's huge. Okay. We'll take it. It's a dodge. I imagine he's gonna gate here soon. Yeah, he's out. Okay. Okay.
We have to stop that thing. Don't let it escape.
Could I leave that Sidewinder alone? It's brutes coming in. I do have a nice little guided rocket. Wouldn't mind launching that, to be honest, but I have to move. Oh yeah, she can't move. Yeah. Maybe we knife fight this. Get a little bit of extra damage in there. 78%. That's a path. Come on. All right, he's gone. I don't know if Geo landed that or not, but you can do this. You get the loss benefit there. But if I just take the shot, it's better. Do I have to be... Yeah, so there's an Archon there that does see me. So that flank doesn't feel that great. And then neither does this, because I don't have any cover. So I think what we're going to do is stick here with Grim. I'm out of the tracking shot range there, thankfully. That Archon, if I don't deal with this sectoid, could be problematic. Teach, I need to move now. I also have this guy. It's disoriented, so we can't do that. Huh. Maybe what I could do is throw him to be, like, a very obvious target for this Archon. I mean, yes, there's one here too, so that's a consideration if I'm trying to go for this sectoid. The other option I have here is I just bring Warwolf over to deal with that.
On me.
Because then... Yeah. Oh, okay. Didn't he? Okay. I was thinking we might not get that kill, but we did. So that opens things up. Because what I would have liked to have gotten was the kill and then move with the extra action. But it's fine. We get the extra Hunter of Archon's damage. I'm gonna tuck in here. Teach, I could go by the car. These guys still have the lure. That gives me full cover, but I got half cover with smoke as well. It's kind of the same thing, and I feel like this is a slightly better position. And then you. I don't know what to do with you. I think maybe I just leave you here. Okay. And then we'll throw down a tracking shot mark on this Archon. Yikes. Armored Berserker? Is that what that is? Holy crap. Alright. Scared. 2 moves, pinions on all these lost probably. Hard to resist, I understand. So I'm gonna need to pin that Berserker with that leg pin thing. What did he hit there? My tank is tanking. Love it. Oh, through full. God damn. Hit and slither. Okay. Uh-oh. Reload. But reloads are free. Extra moves. Why the frick not? Yes, thank you. Okay, well, enough of him, I guess. But he did tank 3 shots for us. I gotta get out of that spot now with Geo. We have 2 people that are extremely weak right now. That tag's gonna wear off soon. The lure tag is what I'm referencing. Oh, interesting. Deadly Bite, he did his thing, but then moved, and then... Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Got rid of the ruler, and we're still, like, we have problems. Thankfully, you can actually see the, Berserker, and you could even mark him first, which would be helpful. I don't have a mark anymore. This would be okay, but I gotta pin that Berserker first. That's a kill. Which helps. And I could be sitting in that half cover. The only problem is this Sidewinder over here. Well, it's not the only problem. It's one of our problems. Preparation there. Geo has the heal bomb. Do I just use that on myself? I gotta be very cautious of Rogue there. Who are you bonded with? Grim. Okay. We could just keep this position, heal these two. It's healing for 6 now, which is great. Grant an action back with Grim. Yeah, we do that.
Too easy.
I wonder if we need to use another Lost Lure here. Okay. Are these guys still tagged? He is. That guy's not. I'm just seeing if I have a visual of one that's tagged so I can see the timer. Let's do preview movement. Okay, 1 turn left. So yeah, it would be nice to maybe reapply that. We're gonna mark him to help our chances. $78. Come on, baby. Oh, there you go. That's big. That's big. I mean, if you landed this, it would be incredible. But also, I could just do this and, like, really secure it. That Lancer's a little questionable. I wonder if he can actually reach me, though. We've got a big list here. Yeah, he can definitely get to us. Shit. Okay. Would he come for Rogue, or would he go for Maelstrom if I put Maelstrom right here? I think he might just go for her. I can bring Teach inside here. This might be a decent time to throw down the lure on this crew, right? Just because there are so many lost out there. And then if I wanted to play it ultra safe, we could smoke this group right here, these two that are in most of the line of fire. I think, yeah. Rocket's 6 to 9. I think I'm just gonna take the sure thing and kill this guy. And then what we would do is we use her to kill this guy. And it might even full dangle. There is an Archon. The Berserker I don't have to worry about. The Lancer. Yeah. 13 health. Yeah. Could be a... I mean, we'd parry 1. He couldn't kill, but we could possibly get stunned by the Lancer. But we do have Teach, who could come here. If he shoots this, that's not enough to kill that guy. The other option is to try and bring Teach down here and hit that Sidewinder, but I feel like that's going to be tougher. He's got the superior scope, though. So, maybe? I think regardless, we're not killing all the enemies this round. So, tagging would be pretty nice. I don't want to tag Teach. It's just a little precarious right now. Okay, let's bring you here. We'll go for that Lancer. It could happen. I mean, the burning's nice. I don't know how much burning he's taking. It's probably 1. Ooh, he's down to 2. Yeah, 1. Damn it, dude. I can't leave this trooper alive because he'll come down here and flank Rogue for sure. Okay, so that can't happen. It's just a matter of how much I want to dangle this. I think I'll take... I mean, having that position doesn't really matter. I think I'll take this. And then you could kill him, but then we have this guy. So he's a bit scarier in my opinion. But again, that Lancer could run past Maelstrom and just say, hey, I'm going for Salamantis. If I had Bladestorm, it'd be sick. This is maybe a little safe, but I think that's required right now. We have a lot of Lost on the field. That Archon's almost dead. It really all comes down to what this Stun Lancer is going to try. Shooting Brute here? Ooh, jeez. I think that was at us. Yeah, it was. It was at our Templar. Didn't have to use her parry there, thankfully. We are in smoke here, and full cover. Thank God.
Go, or you hurt yourself.
I love the shit talk. Also love the random explosions. Oh, I forgot about that freaking Taipan, dude. Oh, that's huge that didn't kill. Okay. Oh boy. Full cover smoke again. Nice.
He had a 50-50 shot.
We'll just go with the fact that he's on fire and he's panicking, not making smart decisions. Jesus. That is intense, man. That is intense right now. Okay, we shred some armor. I'm happy with that. This Lancer probably dies from fire next turn anyway. I don't know how long the Berserker's pinned for. I don't recall if that's 2 turns or 1. Let's see. Briefly immobilize it. Yeah, so he's live now. Mad trauma and bleed out to the target. But he does have a whole bunch of units there, which makes me think, oh, maybe he'll just do that. You know? I think we can build up your focus here by just taking out the Lancer, or I could Psi reanimate. I think we'll go here. Take out the Lancer. You've got full cover, max focus. These guys need to GTFO, in my humble opinion. We could go with confusing suppression again. May apply confusion. Could be kind of decent here. If I come back here, who's this unit? Yeah. So from back here, it looks like I'm only seeing the Armored Berserker. Oh, I am actually, the Archon sees us too. Ooh, oh, I just realized if there's any grapplers in there, that could be a problem. Okay. Now we have that choicer thing over there still, which is not ideal. I think I'm just gonna bring you like way back here. What's your path for that? Should be fine. Okay, now Warwolf. I may want to smoke this group back here now. And maybe Rogue, too, just in case something kind of gets out of control. Unless I want to set up for a Berserker shot, which maybe would be okay. Probably unnecessary. Parry there. Peach can zap like a whole bunch. Actually, if I zap this guy, he dies.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do a reload. Do I want a chaining jolt or do I want to just zap one? Because it could chain over here, but I don't really want to piss him off at this exact moment. We might have the immobilizer up next turn. Tell you what, let's free reload you. And we're gonna Overwatch. Reload you.
Changing mags.
And I think we're gonna smoke. Unless, hold on. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna bring Rogue over. Set up the tracking shot mark on him. We're gonna do the smoke grenade on Rogue, just in case, right? They all got extra actions and stuff, so gotta be cautious. And then maybe we do suppressing fire here. We can potentially apply confusion. Ooh, that's big, but he is coming for us. That is not good. Grappler's gonna hit. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there, but it is precarious for some. Like, if I was a betting man, I would say we're gonna lose somebody this mission. I would have said that a long time ago, too. These guys are pretty deadly accurate, eh? Is that Berserker still alive back there?
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen.
Oh, what's she talking about?
Gives off very strong
What the frick is that? What is that? Okay, the Berserker is still alive. What is that thing? Oh my god. I think that's the Taipan reloading. Oh, he's up top now. That's great. Requiem bomb. Cool. Another lost swarm. Now, I don't have a lure for that group in the back, but the good news is they're probably gonna duke it out a little bit because they're pretty far away. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, what is he doing? What is this? What is he doing? Okay, I don't know what that little freakout was there. The confusion I don't think got applied. Oh boy. There you go. Give him the beat down. Are any of them striking him? I gotta be cautious for grapplers. Maelstrom has concealment, right? I think I can conceal and maybe pull off some tracking shot shenanigans on that thing. I am going to need to start clearing these, though, so that's another consideration. Oof. Okay, so we need to... Yeah, we do have that conceal. Geo has a grappler right in front. We'll use Grim. Now I need 10 damage. Minimum. Nine to 11.
Outstanding.
I almost wonder... let's think about this for a second. What I might do... Throw another smoke grenade. to hit these guys. Just so that if the Berserker charges and doesn't attack, there's a chance we aren't completely effed. Now, the problem is all of these guys. If I block this, he'd have to go around.
I can handle that.
Come on, give me 10. Oh, just bang on, too.
Only the best.
Now, we gotta start clearing, and I don't have a ton available, which is not good. And these guys are hitting hard. This guy's got 7 health, so that's potentially a problem.
Tango is no longer with us. Last mag.
Rogue does have a whole bunch of shots, at least. But they're not great. This guy hits harder. Nice. And I say 85 is not great because we missed quite a few of them. I'm looking for dashers primarily. There's one. Come on, buddy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. There's another dasher in there. Consistent.
Swift and deadly.
Now, there's another dasher there. I can keep trying to kill these at 85. Ideally, I can get 2 more kills and launch a guided rocket to clean up this rest of this mess. You know what I mean? Geo is still available, and we have free reloads, but the chances are not that great. I mean, they're not guaranteed. You know what we'll do? We'll bombardment protocol this. Yeah. And then we'll shoot at that dasher. Forgot about that Chaussier up there again. Give me 7. Oh, damn it. Okay, okay. Oh, we actually see the Navigator. What is this thing? The vast majority of cybernetic masses are composed of neural tissue and they emanate an unsettling psionic aura. Okay. Flay a target's organic mind, dealing psionic damage, stripping away mind-protecting effects, reducing both will and psi offense. Attempt to dominate a unit. Drain the life of a humanoid target at melee range, raising it as a psi zombie if it's killed. Liminal tides, attack all targets in a large cone with a massive wave of psionic energy. That sounds like an assassin thing. Teleports. It can enthrall mind flay any target within a living ally's vision. So it's got psionic squad sight. And regular squad sighted. It also has heavy resistance to psionic damage, cannot be disoriented, rendered unconscious, or mind controlled. Jesus. Oh, man. I'd really love to tracky shot market. You actually see the Navigator. Okay, so you're the one giving the vision. Yikes. It can't be disoriented. Can it be suppressed, though? Yes, it can be suppressed. But we have some more immediate threats to deal with. This brute, specifically. Only 72. Gross. I gotta take it, though. Good.
It's done.
And there is a dasher there, and this dasher here. Huge.
One less elite out of rounds. That
Free reload this.
mine.
And then ideally... There's another dasher there too, only dealing 2. And then there's the dasher with 1 health here. Nice. Okay.
You can't stop me.
Now we have the pistol shots here, and we have the stock. So any of these little guys... you have the... I think you have the superior stock on this, don't you? We'll take it. Okay, so now I'd have to move. Very concerned about that freaking Navigator, though. Okay. We're gonna set up the mark. I know I have other shots here, but what I'm trying to do is, not die. Ooh! Interesting. Glad we landed that.
Sounds like a
But
plan.
what's it gonna do? It's running somewhere. I don't know who it's supremacing on, but maybe a Lost back there. Okay, now... Frick, we still have that Taipan up here somewhere. These chances are not great. I wouldn't mind coming in, but then, like, you know, it's not ideal. I think a psi reanimation here on this guy could be quite okay. Let's see if that gives you... Okay, if that gives you this kill, which we will take. Just missing everything. That can pick up this one now, too. Any others at 3? Yep. Just the blood all over her face, hey? It's just badass. Okay. Then... Let's bring this guy up to give them targets. He's a biggin. Oh, he doesn't come in with full health. That's fine. That sucks, though, because... Okay, that grappler's going that way. Is confused. That's nice. Oh, there's still another Archon here? Holy crap. Big wave. If he moves, he might get a reaction hit from the grappler. No, the grappler's dead. Remember, we still have resistance guys to get. Like, holy smokes. We're gonna hit the, like, 80 enemy mark here. Maybe higher. Grappler reactions. Did grand total of 0 damage. Yeah, there's the berserkers we know and love. I'm scared. Nice, no headshot. I'd kill for another lost lure right now. I don't know if I'm going to have that tracking shot mark. Also, lost spawns are probably almost done, because we have them capped, I think, at 5, so... we might be at max capacity here. Okay, well, something's getting through there. Okay, it's our turn. Oh, we do have it. That is awesome, dude. I mean, I'm taking it, for sure. Woohoo! That's nice. That's sweet. Now, notice how that shows as a free action? It shows as a free action, but it clearly is not. I wonder why it shows that color. Because, where does it show? It doesn't. Alright. Anyways. Okay, I have a grappler here I need to kill with somebody that isn't next to it. Let's go preparation for next turn.
That's how it's done.
Ooh. I might have to rapid fire the brute there. Which should still be fine because of the bigger they are thing. 93s. Oh, beautiful, baby. That'll work. Good job, Bozeman.
What did you expect?
Are you surrounded by any grapplers? You are surrounded by one. What I'd love for you to do is put some pressure here. Oh, he didn't swing. Oh, no, he did. Yeah, there it is. Berserker, we don't care. Maybe... Gotta deal with these up-close ones first. We gotta create some space, because I wouldn't mind taking a grenade to that Taipan.
No competition. Gone.
Regular reload is fine. What does Grim have here? I mean, I almost wonder if I should be coming over to here to heal. then, like, that's my whole action. It's rough. What's going on with our vision around this thing here? It's a little messed up.
Reloading.
So that's weird that we cannot see these guys at all. Give me the 7. Got it. Okay.
That's a kill. Last magazine.
Okay. Now, do you see any 3s? I mean, you could hit that 4, obviously. But we're gonna take our freebies first. This has been our, well, between this one and that crazy Exalt mission, our 2 biggest cluster Fs so far. And of course, she's landing those, right? Like, why wouldn't she? Okay. I think, yeah, the reason that these guys are so late here is because they're in that smoke. Man, there's a lot of freaking dashers here, too. I don't like this one bit. You do extra damage to Lost, right? Isn't that like a thing that you have? Oh, I think it's something that's in there that we didn't pick up. Ferocious might be something I need to abuse here. Anything that's at a 6 in this list will shoot, but... Ooh, 78. I gotta believe in a 78. Good. Yikes. Gets me close, though. And like I said, if I have to dangle him, then I gotta dangle him. Ooh, interesting. Why do I see him? That seems incredibly far away. Huh. I think this might be a rocket launcher thing. He can't see anything else anyways, so yeah, I think so. We just say F that thing in particular. Bye. Oh, but what about the loot? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, the problem with this, if I don't roll the 9, it's bad. Got the 9 on him.
Should have stood down. Elite down.
Those guys I really don't care about right now. That's a 9, that's a 7. just business, guys. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Okay.
Your end is near.
Oof. Okay, that's not great. Interesting. I got this guy now. That 6 to 8 dasher is incredibly scary to me. Do I go in there and just take the poison to kill him? I think I kind of have to here. Trust me, I don't love it. That puts me... The Taipan can see us. Oh boy. Maelstrom. Okay. This is the most important turn so far, says Captain Obvious. Poisoned. Grappler attack. Whoa. Okay, so aim is... We're in smoke. Aim is middle. Yeah, good. That's good.
They'll let anyone hunt these days.
That's actually a big miss there. If they hit that, he could probably use it. He still has an extra action, I think. So he could come down and maybe flank there. I think some of these loss might not be showing in the right positions. Based on that reaction we just saw. Oh, wait. Oh, I was like, is there another one there? Major panic attack. He lives! Okay, we need to survive the Taipan. We have our unit up there. He's reloading. Just shoot that guy right in front of you, dude. Oh, you're... okay. You're taking corrosion damage. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that is your thing. No. Are you kidding me? He gets a reaction from his own corrosion? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that is so unlucky, dude. Salamantis. The one I've come to love. Oh, no. Oh, and of all the frickin' ways to go, that is so rough. Oh, my God. I can't believe that just happened. Ugh. Wow. Wow. Okay. 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 Please land. Thank you. I can probably reach that Archon with our Archon Hunter here. I can't believe that, man. Salamantis, that's too bad. I mean, now, the thing is going to be, I get it. People are going to say, oh, you could have brought Grim over there to heal at some point. We had too many things to deal with. Like, and that interaction is so unlucky. That feels rough there.
Ready to rock.
Okay, Teach.
Back online.
Yeah, that's a rough loss there.
You know that was good.
Put Teach up top here. And also, like, he didn't go for my zombie at all. It really sucks. We'll heal you up here. We still have, like, 4 Advent. That Taipan and some enemies on the left. 2 enemies on the left, I guess. Nice stock kill. And then the Berserker. Do we not see the Berserker from here?
Impressed yet?
I guess not. Now we do. So weird. Let's just do that, save the ammo.
Found some here.
Let's grab this loot. Oh, that was a marked loot. Who cares?
I see some good gear.
You do. Man, I'm bummed.
6 feet ain't deep enough.
Bummed.
I need that ammo.
I'll free reload this because she's got Sentinel. You never know.
Look out.
Got my position.
Who was that on? Oh, they hit the grappler? He just doesn't want... Oh my god. He does not want to go after that Psy zombie at all. He's not interested. Yeah, that should be done soon. Nice. Now, what I have here is a demolition that I need to utilize for dealing with that Taipan at some point. I don't think right now is that point, unfortunately. Whoops, that was almost a misclick. Oh, it's gonna get a reaction fire, isn't it? The ambush predator. Sweet. Okay, but I am gonna move him first because I don't want a reaction. Can't see anybody. 73, come on. Oh, he hit. And he missed. All right, well, and a crit too, wow. Some things are going our way. We'll take it. Heal everybody, buddy. Let's animate another thing here. Let's reanimate over here to give these enemies something to deal with.
Sure thing.
Put you there. Put you here. Everybody's in full. No more lost.
On the defense.
Got me.
Our soldiers are going to be in rough shape when we get back. Sentry move, move. Shooting. Ooh, okay. Overwatch. Oh wow, that guy is getting good value for us. Okay, I have Shadow Step. So this we go for. I could go for this, but that's just a mark thing. I'm not too fussed. We'll parry here. Let's see if the Psy Zombie can kill this thing. Come on, baby. Nope. Okay. Sweet. But now we have to kill it. I'm gonna make it come to me. Or am I? Hold on. Yeah, I don't have vision, so I don't think this will work. But... nice. Our zombies are critting. I could try and get vision. She has 11 health.
This way.
Nope.
I'm going.
I think that's gonna give me the vision. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So I thought it was just anybody had vision, but he has to have it. Okay, I see. Okay.
Understood.
So like the battle scanner grants vision to everybody, so that's why that combo would work, I guess. But this'll do. Goodbye. Oh, that was... I just skipped the whole killing it thing. Alright. A little awkward.
Whatever you say.
One left, guys. If you can believe it. Okay. Now, I suppose there's a world where some Lost are still, like, around.
Already there.
Like, just some scattered ones. We'll take that. $1. It's $1 more than I had.
Mount up.
Okay, there's idle there we need to go for.
Follow me.
Spread out, team. No need to ask twice.
Okay, I think we're good.
That's one of the contacts we were looking for, but there are still others in the area. Let's move.
Idle.
Looks like you found one of the other resistance
Welcome.
operatives that was deployed in this area.
Marauder with
Sure they'll be
grenade
glad
launcher.
to see you.
Sweet. YMR, the assault with tech shift.
Need a better view. Clear to proceed with evac.
And we gotta get the VIP. Oh, that's nuts. I don't know. In hindsight, yeah, I guess I could have tried to,
Yep.
tried to go for that heal. I mean, that interaction that sucked for me. It is what it is.
1-5, you've got the primary targets in tow. Secure any additional operatives if possible, but make sure you get our contacts to the evac point. We have a visual confirmation on the VIP.
Rufaro Netsai.
Remember, getting that VIP to the extraction point supersedes all other priorities. Don't let anything happen to them. We're clear. Now let's get out of here before more of them show up. Seems doable.
Outstanding.
Send up the VIP, and we'll send everybody else.
Roger that. Firebrand has the VIP. Commander, we should get the rest of our people to the extraction point.
Oh, crap.
The longer we wait around, the worse
Oh,
our
man, I
chances.
forgot to bring Salamantis' body again. I always forget that stuff.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
I'm too stressed. That's okay. We'll do one of those things to get it back. Frick. Oh man, that's too bad. Geo 104 and 8, Grim 80 and 8, Warwolf 134 and 14, Rogue RIP 64 and 4, Maelstrom MVP 113 and 15. Oh man, it's a rough day at the office there. Rough day. Okay. Congrats on your first MVP. Let's focus on the positives. You did have a good showing out there. Archon King, Salamantis, RIP. And that new Requiem ball. We didn't really get to see what it was capable of, but it looks scary as hell. Teach, 122 and 10, Idle and YMR, welcome to the team. You got to witness some real scary you-know-what out there. But I should have got his body. As soon as I clicked, I was like, oh no! Oh, why am I like this? What did he have? He had obviously had a Predator armor. He had, well, the rockets, doesn't matter. Oh, he might have had an advanced rocket launcher. And then, of course, a sniper rifle with some stuff on it. We'll get it back.
Despite structures left in their wake, Xcom refuses to let go of the ways of the old world.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms.
Look at this. 20 days on Strauss, 15 on Teach. He's gone. That's such a bummer. Because we were just getting the hang of him. That sucks so bad. Alright. And look at this. We did get 2 soldiers, okay? And we countered the sealed armor. A little bit of intel. It's fine. Oh man, that's rough. Dense head on Lucina and Ansi on Bozeman.
Xcom. What's that spell? Xcom. That's right. Another win for our guys and girls in
Fear of
black,
Mutons.
making the elders miserable one day at a time. If you happen to come across one of our brave
Chance to
friends,
panic when
make
this
sure
unit goes a full
you
turn
thank them
without
for their
moving.
service.
Ooh. That's actually a tough one for me. Provides an additional utility slot, provided the soldier's armor does not already provide one. Disabling shot, it's pretty sweet. Sawed off. And then Hunker Down restores 2 health when used, up to a maximum of 8 per mission. Removes poison, burning, acid. That's really sweet. We're going to take Disabling, and then next time he comes out, we probably look at that, because he's got AP left over. And we'll give these guys their promotion. So Dense Head is sweet. Mental attack, so they'll fall unconscious when mind control is successfully used. Also wake up from being knocked out in all cases. Okay, so Marauder, support, heavy. So this gives you the grenade launcher, but then you have this option. Rocket launcher, flamethrower. Flashbangs are nice. Kills with your primary restore and ammo. I mean, that's actually... Does this trigger on Lost? Because that's pretty nuts. Shredding with the bullpup is cool. (10) defense. Immunity to acid. Take less damage from acid burning foes. Okay, let's go lock and load. Let's go Bombardier. And let's go Shredder. You still have 15 left. Free flashbang isn't bad. I think we'll probably stick to the grenade thing. Grenade launcher. So we'll pick that up. And then YMR, Emir. So a shotgun carrier, finally, that's cool. Companion stuff, pretty helpful. Mark target, guard shift. Raises defense, loses defense by 5, but raises the squads by 5. You have no bondmate yet, so these 2 don't really matter. But if we could bond you with a psionic, that would be great. Your critical hits blind enemies for a turn, preventing them from seeing you. I imagine, like, applied by all attacks, so that probably applies to your primary as well. Enter Nightfall, advanced form of concealment with reduced protection radius. Fire a pistol shot that does more damage the more wounded we are. Okay, here's some armor piercing and has no range penalties. We'll start with that. Close and personal for crits. Run and gun, great. But then also maybe lights out would be good with the extra 15. And then we can get into some of this stuff when she's more prepared. Okay, so real quick.
Commander.
We have 6 engineers and 5 scientists. So it's scientists that I'm behind on. I need 2 more. I need 1 more engineer. Okay.
At one point, I thought about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance. I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tygan, at least not until things settle down some.
Okay. Lucina Idle Hayes. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be like... this is my guess. This is not a criticism, but this is my guess just based on the look. They were in a band or they were part of like American Idol kind of thing. Some type of singing situation. Yeah. Lucina Hayes, known to the world as a musical sensation, Aria, was born into a life of struggle in the impoverished neighborhoods of Detroit. Her early years were shadowed by the constant fight for survival, growing up amid the sounds of sirens and the sight of a derelict building. Lucina's dreams seemed far removed from her reality. Despite the bleak environment, Lucina's spirit was resilient. She found her comfort in music, her sanctuary from the harshness around her. Her mother, a tireless waitress, sang lullabies to Lucina and her younger brother, embedding in Lucina a deep love for music. Lucina's voice became her escape, and she often sang to drown out her hunger and fears. Her big break came unexpectedly at the age of 16 during a local talent show. She was discovered by Marcus Taylor, a well-known music producer searching for talent in Detroit. Marcus recognized the raw potential in Lucina's voice and took her under his wing, becoming the father figure that she lacked. He refined her talent, introduced her to the music industry, and helped her develop her unique sound. Lucina's rise to fame was swift and spectacular. Performing as Aria, her voice was a blend of emotion and soul, captivating audiences globally. She quickly became a star. Lucina, now known as Aria, used her platform to advocate for freedom and self-expression. However, her success could not shield her from the oppression that followed. When Advent seized control, their authoritarian regime stifled creativity and censored artistic expression. Music, once a beacon of hope and defiance, became a tool for propaganda. Lucina could not stand by as the very art that saved her was perverted into a means of control. Driven by a profound sense of justice and a yearning for genuine freedom, Lucina joined the Xcom resistance. She now uses her voice in a different way, inspiring her fellow soldiers and rallying support against Advent. Her codename Idol is a nod to her past and a symbol of the hope she embodies. Lucina Idol fights not only for herself, but for everyone who dreams of a world where they can express themselves freely. Hell yeah, that's sweet. Way to come in here, guns blazing, and this is a cool look too. Purple eyes, purple hair, purple gear. Interested to see what your next set of armor might look like. Okay, who else here? What was your name? Here, Zoya Ymir Louis. Okay, this is a cool look. This is kind of like Mandalorian vibes a little bit. From Peru, November 17th, 2002, Zoya grew up in Lima, Peru amidst the oppressive alien occupation. Despite the constant fear, she found solace in her career as a data analyst in a local office, where her sharp mind and meticulous nature made her invaluable. Secretly, Zoya supported the resistance, leaking critical information and disrupting Advent operations. Begin recording. Zoya, my name is Zoya Liu. I'm not sure how you say that. Louis? I don't know. I've been working with the resistance in Lima for some time now. You already know about the incident, but I'll recount it as you requested. Please go ahead, Bradford. Zoya says, it was during a routine day at the office when Advent forces raided us. They suspected we were onto them. In the chaos, a trusted colleague for years revealed its true form. A faceless, they call it. Chula Chaki, we called it. The transformation was horrifying. Bradford says, describe what you saw. The air around it shimmered with this strange energy. Muscles rippled beneath its skin as the bones cracked and elongated. After a sickening squelch, this humanoid form began to distort and expand. It discarded its human guise like a mask. The limbs stretched into grotesque proportions, ending in razor-sharp claws. His once human face contorted into a mass of undulating gelatinous fluid, oozing and pulsating with otherworldly intelligence. Eyes that had appeared ordinary now glowed with an eerie luminescence, looking straight at us. Bradford, I've heard of Faceless before, but this one sounds different. What happened next? Zoya says, I tried to protect my friends and colleagues. It lunged at us, and in my attempt to shield them, I ended up with this scar. Okay, that's what's going on there. Zoya gestures to her face. It's a constant reminder of that day. That scar is quite prominent. Yeah, it also serves as a reminder of what we're up against. After the incident, the Resistance gave me the nickname Emir after the guardian spirit Imaimana. They said I fought to protect. But I don't think so. I failed that day. That is why I want to join XCOM. Note, Bradford's report, Zoya emerged as the lone survivor of the Advent raid, where the Faceless she described was conspicuously absent. Tygan's analysis, Zoya's encounter with the Faceless presents a compelling anomaly. While she is not suspected to be a Faceless, precautionary tests and evaluations conducted under standard human understanding have shown no abnormalities. Zoya appears entirely human and fortunately exhibits no sign of alien influence or genetic alteration. Despite this, her vivid account and the distinctiveness of the Faceless she encountered have piqued my interest. It's rare to see a Faceless display such prolonged infiltration skills and strategic intelligence. Further studies required to determine if this was a singular case or not. That's sick. Great write-ups, both of you. That's very cool. Okay, so I can't level those guys up for a couple of days. We do have this potential, but I still think it's worth waiting. Okay. Reduce contact costs there. That's fine. Avenger power there. We have intel in a day. We have the remains being recovered, so that frost bomb. So I think I'm going to hit that, and then we can take on this sabotaging the transmitter.
Avenger plotting new course.
And I can still go for the power as you guys were wanting to see.
Strategic resource located.
80 intel. That's no joke.
Avenger plotting new course.
Get that done, and then we have a frost bomb available.
We have a positive
Oh,
confirmation
God
on an
damn it,
emergency
dude.
signal coming from the site of our most recent covert action. Our team was ambushed and needs an evac. Firebrand is already en route.
Okay, so this episode is quite long, so I'll wrap it up here when we get in there, and
Did you honestly expect to operate in the shadows?
yeah. And then in the next episode, we'll start with this ambush, and depending on how long that is, we'll see. If it's short, if I can pull this off, great. Then we'll jump into another mission. If some crazy stuff happens, it might just be the ambush, but we'll see. We'll see, won't we? God, man, things were going so well for a bit there. Anyways, it's fun when things kind of get out of your control. I think it's probably more fun to watch than to play. Like it's very stressful in there, man. And then I forgot to bring Salamantis. I'm just like, oh man, that's rough. Okay, and these are the two sneaky ones. I feel like we should be fine, but we'll start with this next mission, and then we'll go into the assault, and it should be okay. Guys, wish me luck. We'll see you next time. Bye.